And we're back. Yeah, this time on Overwatch. It's been a good fun day today. Lots of excitement. Who are we playing?
Prepare your defenses.
I guess we're defending. No! Everyone picked Symmetra. That's what I wanted. I guess we can... We'll go... Ah, wait a sec. Yeah! Alright, so... Welcome back. For those watching the recording. If you're watching the stream, then... Hello for that as well. And... Yeah. So it's a windy day here. There's like a storm. I'm not sure exactly what the topic of this one's gonna be, but I'm sure if we think really hard we'll think of something. Still trying to figure out all the audio settings and stuff for this as well too. We're thinking of upgrading this stuff. So I thought with this one we could just have some stories and tell you. Oh, that was nice. That was my KFC from earlier on. I was running late for lunch and I was like, oh, well, what do I want? I want KFC because it was close and it's cheap and I'm stingy like that. Alrighty. Oh. Genji's really good. So, this is Overwatch. I'm sure you've seen millions of videos for it around, but... Oh. I hate Tracer. One day I'll land a hit, I swear. There we go. I'm landing hooks, so that's fun. So this is essentially Blitzcrank. This is why I play this unit. It's just Blitzcrank from League. That is... What? What hit me? Who? How dare you? Why? Alright, so for anyone watching that is remotely interested, I might... I don't know, we haven't really done topics before, I guess it's kind of the... I haven't really done before, so I guess the biggest thing that we can kind of mention is what is Salty Studios really? Well, I can't believe I missed that. Point blank. I'm gonna quit this game. So for those who are watching later on and stuff, so Salty Studios came from a project that I used to work on called Magic Games, which I worked on with two guys, and we made... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Away. So bad. So Magic Games was me and two guys, and it was more built out of my want to kind of make cool and interesting little side experiments, just generic everyday work, because I thought, you know, why not? Why not make some games? Like, I had already done it before. I'd already worked on like projects with various other artists and people in Tasmania, and oh my god, I'm so bad for it. And on the mainland. So I was like, why not? Why can't I do something in Tasmania? So what I did is I looked out for some guys and I found a guy who did 3D modeling. He used to teach at Tech, so I was like, yeah, sure. He was like, oh no, this sounds really interesting. I'm so used to doing movies, but games have always been an interesting medium, and yeah, so he jumped on board. And then we met, he got us in contact with our coder, who was doing, in the middle of his degree in game design, not game design, game coding, sorry, at the university. So we joined up and did a bunch of things, released 2 games to, I call them successes, like they really don't, because they, as far as they're concerned, they made the money, which isn't the reason I was doing it. The reason I call them successes is the fact that we got something released to begin with. Like, I think that is huge. I'm so bad. yeah, when it comes to game design, and I guess this is the biggest thing I can tell you, and we're going to talk about anything, is that perfect is better than finished is better than perfect. Like in reality, a finished project will always be better than what is essentially something that's incomplete. You want to be able to get your stuff out there, because if nothing's out there and you've got nothing to show for it, what's the point? I guess isn't that like I'm so dead. Like, in the world, so in the grand scheme of things, that was my aim. Was always to try and get something out, something that I was really proud of. And for what Linked and Strelic were, for the amount of effort that really went into them, I guess I was happy. So I was really, really pleased. Linked came out in August. Took a little bit longer to make than I wanted, but it was oh my god, learn to hit this. It was more a need, I guess, is kind of if you need to put something out there, and I needed that to happen, and because that happened, it allowed me to kind of focus on what I wanted from Magic, and what I wanted from Magic, the more and more I thought about it, was I wanted it to be a hobby. Games here are so rare. We had one come out, like the Tasmanian one come out from a company called Giant Margarita Party Golf, which is on PS4 and Steam, which I do recommend. That's probably our biggest and our most high-profile thing that's really come out of our industry. But the industry here is so strong. That's the best part. Like everyone I've met, everyone I've like talked to, everyone's just so nice and chill about it, and they really want to benefit each other. But what I felt from being with Mad Yak was I wasn't happy with how I felt about it all, because I don't know, it's just the implication. It seemed like instead of trying to work together with others, we needed to be better. I don't know, that's just how I interpreted it. And around about that time, my wife, who was my fiancée at the time, we found out that she was pregnant with our daughter. That is the wrong button. I mean, she wasn't our daughter yet, but she was going to be. And that's hilarious that that just happened. And I kind of wanted to continue working where I was, because where I work is pretty cool. I like my job. I like my job a lot. So I kind of took a step back from that. They were working on a project which I'm been keeping tabs on, which is looking really good. That's the thing, like as much as what's going on and how much the guys at Magic are still doing awesome stuff. Like they're still up and running. Strelic and Linked are still out on the iTunes store. I'm not sure if the App Store, because obviously that's a renewal period. I'm not sure if they ever got around to renewing that. Oh my goodness. If I could stop being bad for 1 second, I would really appreciate that. Trying to tell stories, trying to play video games at the same time. It's not wonderful. But in the grand scheme of things, again, I don't know how many times I've said that word, I was really happy with what happened. Now this is where the idea for Salty Studios came from, because I really thought that would be something worth mentioning. So I know a guy through TeamSpeak, and if you don't know what TeamSpeak is, it's kind of like Skype or Vent or whatever. It's just like that many different variations of it now that I'm surprised there isn't a like huge market for them. I wonder how long this will keep up. Alright, so that last one, then he's parrying.
Our point is under attack. Let us welcome our guests.
And he got like a really cool job offer, and one of the job offers was like they need him to kind of make some stuff, and I was like, do you know what? How good are you at designing? He's like, oh, I'm alright. So we teamed up, and I designed and he would build. And so that was our gaming side of things. So that was Salty Studios. That was gaming. That was we're Sydney based because that's where he is, and he has a lot of contacts there. He's my partner, business partner, Jeremy. He's amazing. Does really, really awesome jobs. But that's when I came to this, like, while games take a while to make, and that's where the idea for the studio park came from. I kind of wanted to make this a really unique production house. I guess is the easiest way to put it. Like, by making it a production house, it was always going to be. Did we lose that because of that Genji? Yeah. It allowed me to do other things. And that's where Smash came from. So Smash was originally held by a Tasmanian company that organizes a lot of, I guess, these pop culture experiences, but their presence in the north isn't huge. And what happened was that the people who were running were fine, but what happened is because their uni operated, we were such under the uni time constraints, and that's just me burping with the microphone. Look at that, 54%, that's dreadful. So Max and I, you guys who know Max Tio, we were just like, hey, we should start our own in the off season. So this is because uni doesn't operate over in summer here in Australia, which is end of November through to end of January. We're like, do you know what, we should do something. So this is when we partnered up with Guff and started bringing Smash at Guff. And we put it under the Salty Studios label because we also wanted to be able to kind of expand what we were doing. So for weeks there, we were running it as kind of just a standard, play some 76, standard tournament, nothing too fancy. But as it kept growing, we were increasing in numbers because of our location. So the uni is really far out, but where we are is like bang on the town. You got both colleges and stuff. And Guff was already a good central hub for everything. And for those in the stream, you know the story. Like we've been watching. You watch, if you're in the stream, you're watching Smash at Guff. You know that. You get the alerts. You get the highlights. But what we wanted was to really showcase what we had. Like Hobart, who run everything down there, which is Area 52, which I do recommend you guys check out if you're ever in Hobart for a tournament. Every second Saturday, like the Facebook group or page or whatever there is to create all that stuff. But they were uploading their videos to YouTube and streaming it. They didn't have the gear that they were really after, like, because the gear's it's a lot. Like Max and I have done a lot to get where we are to now, but where we started was from the bottom, really. And what we wanted was to showcase our community because we were really happy with where it was. So that's where all the Salty Studios branding and everything comes from. So that's essentially where we are now. So Salty Studios was essentially born from a want, I guess is a better use of the word, to bring something that we think showcases us for who we are, whilst also building a sense of community. Like, we've had a few bumps on the way, and I've had I know myself have had a lot of learning to do. Like, oh, that is the wrong button. Like, I've had to get over a lot of ego things. I'm not sure if that's just partially me, but that's also being a parent, I guess, is like one of the I've really needed to, for the benefit of myself, and also they keep muting the thing because I don't want you guys to hear my cold. For the benefit of it all, really, if I'm going to run it to where I wanted it, it needed to be run in, I guess, a really informed environment, I guess. Like, I really like that term, I guess. Because it's really the nicest way to put it. I wanted it to be put in a scenario where I can say, yes, this is what this is supposed to be, this is what it is going to be, and we're happy with it. that came at like making a lot of decisions, like changing a lot of decisions and how we feel about certain things. It's just, it's been a journey. I guess that's the highest. Like, Salty Studios has been going for a year now, and we're really happy where it is. We're, like I said, we've got these YouTube streams going, YouTube streams, Twitch streams. We've got these YouTube highlights. Whether they're amazing quality, oh wow, that bounced and hit me. We don't know, but we're really, really happy with it. And to the people watching, the people who are subbed, yeah, and the people on Twitch, thank you for all your support. Like, it's been great. Oh, sorry. Like, probably shouldn't have done that. Like, we're not entirely sure what we want this to be. Whether we'll start doing it. Just right now, this series video is just my thoughts. It's nothing fancy. I don't have the time really to sit there and make these amazing videos that, like, obviously a lot of content creators do. Because a lot of it's so well done. People do such good jobs. Oh, he was jumping over every single one. And I guess that's the best thing about it is, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's not for everyone. But the main content you're going to be seeing is the Smash stuff and game trailers and music from Jesse that's already on there. But we kind of just know that people have seen a bunch of these videos and they're not entirely really sure what they are or what to expect, which is fair enough because I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I don't go planning these videos. I just really hope for the best. I'm so bad. Really, I'm dreadful. Just the worst.
60 seconds remaining.
They swim in their base. Switch to McCree, switch to Genji. Oh no, they all found me. Oh wow, nice. I wasn't sure what hit me. Did I mildly fall into one?
I will not fail again. Come on!
I don't think we've won a single game. In the recording anyway. We won one just beforehand, and we won a skirmish. I guess if you can win skirmishes.
I am claiming the objective.
It's nothing too fancy, but hey, who knows? Whoa! That was the sickest point blank rocket of my life. Yeah, no, we have thought about doing series before, but that's something we'll do as Salty Studios grows. Like, once we can allocate time and resources and just really understand. Friendlies is still coming soon. We'll keep doing friendlies. The thing about friendlies is we were hoping to do it once a week, but it's Christmas time, it's uni exam time, everyone's just so busy at the moment. And next week's Pokemon, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Go Red Hawk with the Nano Boost. As long as I wasn't killed, that's all that matters. So many taunts. Yep, there we go. That's what he wanted. He knew he got the play.
Epic.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Right now, I should be studying though. I should be doing a lot of reading. But I'm not. Remove your set. Oh, okay. Do you know what? Because it takes, like, I'm not sure how long it's going to take to find a game, because for the says 39 seconds, it's not always 39 seconds, but I just thought I would share some things there, but yeah. Essentially, we're really happy with where we've come. Mad Yak was an awesome experience. Really happy with what we've done with Salty Stews, and we look forward to doing it more. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will end this recording before I end the stream.